Hello, besties. It's your bestie Chaw here, and while I have the energy to do so, Mama Marie wants me to Mod Podge some Christmas crafts, I think, or just crafting, with some fake sand on jars to make them look frosted. If you don't know me, I'm the never know girl. You never know what I'm about or what I'm doing from day to day. Um, so again, my name is Cha. How you doing? If you're new to the channel, welcome in. But if you are not, welcome back to the channel, and we hope that you stay and be a part of the family through thick and thin, you know? We need that support system, people that are gonna hang in there with us. So I hope that you enjoy this video as I attempt to do this. I'm very slow, so bear with me. This is the paper plate, and this is the fake sand. Can you see that? See the grains? Can you hear that? Little asthma. Some people that could be annoying, but some people it's relaxing. So whatever floats your boat. Um. So these are just sauce bottles cleaned out in glass jars.
I collect jars.
We collect jars. Mama's like, no plastic. Plastic, you're eating it. It's breaking down your food. And organic, safer, recyclable. Love to recycle, by the way. You should too. Help the planet, save the planet. All that jazz. Majpaj. This may or may not open. Don't you hate when paint and art supplies get stuck around the lid and then they won't open? Does anybody else hate that? Please comment below if you can relate to that factor as a crafter or artsy person. I can't open it. Oh my gosh. Bro, I wonder like how I don't want to like hurt myself. So don't do this at home. Like don't use a scissor to try to open up messed up art supplies. Because you might just end up cutting yourself. I'm pointing away from myself. My upper body strength is like 0. And like your girl is trying poppy seed. My male parakeet companion. We got a mirror, so he's obsessed. He's not coming over here because he's obsessed with the mirror right now. We're gonna call this the crafting vlog on a December 3rd, 2025 vlog. Welcome to December, the last month of the year. How's your year been going, by the way? How are you? How are we? How's your year been? I know for a lot of people the struggle is real. The struggle is real. It's over here because we had sickness and disease hit our house. It opens. So we're coming against that spirit of infirmity in the name of Jesus. And we're coming against it in your house too, if sickness and disease has hit your house, as well as the spirit of lack. You know, lack in finances, lack in food and everything else. Especially against the spirit of debt. Not in this house. You know? But yeah, so this is the Mash Posh. I never worked with this before. I've seen other crafters work with this. And I don't know if it problematic or is it not problematic. You let me know, and I do like to do voiceovers. So if I'm speaking another language, a little bit of Catney from London town. Shout out to my Londoners. How are you? How are we doing? Yeah, you know, it makes me like, I don't know, I like goofy, silly. I like doing like voiceovers. I watch a lot of anime, kind of a geek, still kind of geek in that regard. So I don't want to mess up this brush. Because if I dip it in here and put it all over here, it's just gonna be hard to take off. You know? Maybe I can just like, I don't know, spread it with my finger or something. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just use like this because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I can just do it like this. I don't know. I'm guessing at what I'm doing. Maybe I should have watched a video on this. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. At all. We're just gonna hope for the best. Yeah, just do it this way. Pray and hope for the best this actually turns out pretty. I don't know. It's not supposed to be like that stained glass. It's supposed to be like a frosted window pane and winter type dust. So like your girl is like sniffling and like trying to like not get sick nasal wise. If anybody else is getting sick because of the change of weather, I'm in the south, so like if anybody getting a head cold or a cold or stomach flu, feel free to comment down below as well. Okay, we're just gonna like roll it in the white sand to hopefully it'll like look that way. So like again in a paper plate, there's the sand, and we're just gonna like feel me? So we're gonna do that. I can't hold it in my hand like that, so like to show you the rolling process of this, so bear with me as I'm slowly rolling this. You want to try for an even coat so it doesn't look patchy. But when does a frosted window pane look completely frosted? Real glass, like, okay, picture like a shop front. You're going down like a cobblestone street, and I've designed this with my being image creator. Last year for the Christmas season of a black woman, because I'm obviously a black woman, a girl, excuse me, going down the street, and she's got like her coat on and her heels and everything. And like, sidebar.
Oh, Lord.
You pass like a shop front, storefront. You see, picture like a bakery, right? Hold on. And like, you see the frosted, it's cold. You see that frosted type of window pane type look. And you see behind that a cafe, a display of, let's say, for example, baked goods or something. And basically, you want to eat all those delicious baked goods. They could be danishes, cupcakes, muffins, cake slices. They could be all types of stuff, And I think I'm just gonna like wipe that off because I don't want it sticking. And whenever I think of a frosted window pane walking out in the chill of winter, this is the early beginning of December, y'all, that I'm picturing in my mind's eye. I'm an artist, so I see things when I tend to sketch and draw. I see it before I put it in my sketchbook. My mobility and my hands are not as great because I'm so exhausted all the time because of my CSID disease. So my energy, I'm low functioning. So to do this is a lot for me. So okay, so all right, and I'm just gonna. Whoops. Whoopsie, I did not mean to like. Okay. All right, so this is what it looks like. Side note, back to the fast forward. This one's gonna look like that frosted look. So as you can see, there's still some gaps. It's not all the way solid. I don't think a real window pane glass look is gonna be all the way solid unless that first dew frost of like snow gets on there, like condensation wise and all that. But like I think we're getting there. Just don't touch it because it's gonna fall off. But it's giving winter in a bottle. Yeah. Put that off to the side. And then we're just gonna do that to our recycled containers of glass. These are gonna be on display in the house. This is already sticky. I don't know how to get that label sticky tackiness. See? Off, maybe acetone. But your girl doesn't have that next to her right now, so. Sticky. Maybe I can just put it on because, I don't know. Maybe I don't need Mosh Pod. Maybe I can just, because it's sticky enough. See what I mean? It's sticky enough with the label. I don't know. Maybe I'll just like add some Mod Podge in certain spots, maybe. Certain spots, maybe. Okay. Just kind of spread it in the spots that are not like already sticking, I guess. It helps your anxiety and your depression. Craft, write, draw, paint. Do whatever makes you happy. You know what I mean? Okay. So I rarely do this. Most of the time I'm trying to eat and get my weight up. Or when I'm not in chronic pain. I have more mobility. And my hands and my arms get off of my charge cord. Okay. We're going to try and roll it again in the sand. If I look tired, I am tired. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just going to attempt to roll this again. And I'm just going to keep rolling your glass until you don't have any patchiness going on. If you don't want a patchy looking window pane, like glass feel. IGS, I'm just saying. Okay. Shake that plate up a bit. Uh-huh. So it doesn't really feel like winter down in the south, by the way. It just kind of feels like fall still. They don't really get a winter down here in the south, which is disgusting, but I prefer the cold. I was born in the cold in February month of the year, so as long as I can layer, I particularly don't mind the cold or the snow. But people are like, I don't like the snow because I gotta shovel it and I gotta plow it and I gotta get chains from my tires and drive in it and black ice, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, I get it. So this is what it looks like. Tap it a little bit. I don't want to tap off too much. You can see it's not fully coated. Okay. Yeah, there's some patchy spots, but it's okay. It's our art. our crafts on a shoestring budget. It's our home crafts. We look at them, and if we like it, we love it. So, and remember, if you like it, I love it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. As long as you're happy with it, I'm happy with it. We're happy with it. Okay. Hold on. All right. Ooh. We're gonna keep try and roll it a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I should add some more Mod Podge to it. A little bit in the gaps. There. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Lord. Yes, Poppy. That's Poppy talking. Poppy Seed is his full name. I gave him a nickname, my bird, Regal. So Poppy Seed Regal, and then our last name. So, but he's not very regal. I had the mind of a falcon. Let me see. He's gonna talk, so. Let me see here. Let's see here. You see? Wherever I'm gonna add the Mod Podge, I pretty much try to. I'm gonna roll some more sand on it. This video or vlog is not gonna be that long. So if you stayed to this part, thank you so much. I appreciate it.